What if the first weapons of humanity carried the echoes of monsters long gone? To the first humans, claws were daggers, horns were spears, bones were not remains. They were gifts of gods. Every weapon carved in stone was a memory of dinosaurs, every strike a shadow of giants. 5.2 million years ago, the African savanna stretches vast beneath a pale, dusty sky. Golden grasses bend beneath the wind, carrying the scent of dust, dung, and blood. Herds thunder across the horizon, elephants, zebras, antelopes, while predators stalk silently in their shadow. But to the first humans, Homo erectus, the land is more than prey and predator. It is a graveyard of giants. Fossilized bones jut from the earth, broken claws sharpened by time, skulls half buried in dust. To us, these are remnants of dinosaurs. To them, they are treasures, tools, weapons. They are not dead things. They are the inheritance of gods. A band of Homo erectus marches together, their hides patched with antelope and zebra skin, ragged and frayed, stitched with sinew. Clubs and chipped stone blades hang heavy in their hands. But in their belts and satchels they carry something stranger. Bones scavenged from fossil beds, claws lashed to sticks with sinew, ribs broken into jagged blades. When they hold these relics, they do not see ancient creatures buried in time. They see weapons gifted by giants. They believe that power is transferred through bone, that the claw of a beast still carries its hunger, its rage, its strength. The tribe gathers at the edge of a dry riverbed. From the cracked earth, the ribs of a dinosaur rise in jagged arcs. Children stare wide-eyed, clinging to hides while elders crouch, their fingers running reverently across the bone. The matriarch, scarred across her chest, lifts a fragment of rib and lashes it to a wooden shaft with sinew. In her hands, a spear is born, half human, half giant. The others follow. Fossils become knives, hammers, points. The savanna resounds not only with survival, but with the ghosts of dinosaurs reborn in weapons. Fear transforms into strength. Worship transforms into tools. And tools transform into survival. At night, fire burns in a cave. Shadows leap across the walls, carrying the silhouettes of men and giants. The elders raise weapons carved from fossil bone, their guttural cries echoing against the rock. They slam the weapons against the ground, sparks flying, the sound like thunder. Children watch in awe, trembling as the stories grow. Dinosaurs are not gone. They live on in bone. They walk with every warrior who holds their claws. They strike with every spear thrust into flesh. The past is not buried. It is alive in the hands of humans. The next morning, the band hunts. They move silently through golden grass, crouched low, hides brushing against the earth. Their weapons gleam in the sun. Stone blades, bone spears, fossil claws. They surround a herd of antelope, their cries low and guttural, their eyes burning with hunger. At the matriarch's signal, they charge. Spears fly, bone tips piercing flesh, claws slash, clubs crash. Dust explodes, antelope cry, blood stains the grass. The hunt is brutal, desperate, violent. Yet when the dust settles, meat lies at their feet. They feast, their bellies full, their hands bloody. And as they eat, they raise their weapons high. To them, it was not only their skill that brought down the herd, it was the power of giants flowing through bone. But survival never comes without trial. From the shadows, a lion emerges, mane bristling, eyes glowing. The humans rise, weapons trembling in their hands. To them, the predator is not simply lion, it is the spirit of the dinosaurs, testing their courage. The lion charges, claws tearing, teeth sinking. Cries fill the air, hides rip, blood spatters across weapons of fossil bone. Warriors strike in unison, bone spears sinking deep, claws slashing, clubs smashing. The beast roars, thrashes, but falls at last. Silence follows, broken only by ragged breath. The humans kneel, pressing their weapons into the earth. They do not see victory of flesh. They see judgment of gods, proof that their weapons carry the strength of giants. The wounded are carried back to the cave. Mud and crushed leaves are pressed into wounds, hands trembling but determined. Beside the fire, weapons are laid in a circle, fossil bones gleaming in the flicker. The matriarch lifts a spear of bone and raises it high. Shadows stretch across the walls, transforming into giants. To the humans, this is more than survival. This is covenant. Their lives bound to the bones of giants, their fate tied to weapons of memory. But other humans watch. From across the plain, another band approaches. Their hides are darker, patched with leopard skin, their weapons heavier. They too wield stone and bone, but their chants are different, their rituals foreign. They step into the firelight, eyes burning, voices raised. They too claim the bones as their inheritance. Conflict brews. Fear grows sharp as blades. Whose gods are stronger? Whose weapons carry more of the giant's spirit? The silence shatters into violence. Clubs crash against bone. Spears pierce flesh. Screams echo across the cave. Blood spatters across fossils, staining the ground. Worship has become war. The legacy of dinosaurs divides as much as it unites. The battle rages until the earth itself interrupts. From the grass, laughter echoes. Deep, cruel, relentless. A massive hyena, larger than any that will ever exist again. Its eyes glow, its jaws ready to crush bone. Both bands freeze, their war swallowed by terror. The beast lunges, clamping jaws around a warrior's leg, dragging him into the dust. Screams rip the night, and in that moment, enemies become brothers. Spears thrust together, bone tips piercing flesh, clubs smash in unison, claws slash as one. They fight not for pride, not for territory, but for life. Strike after strike, cry after cry, they drive the predator down. At last, the beast collapses, its body broken, its blood soaking into the soil. Silence falls. The fire crackles. Survivors kneel before their weapons, pressing them into the earth. To them, it was not their unity alone that saved them. It was the spirit of giants, carried through bone, guiding their hands, demanding survival. Together, they carved new images into the cave wall. Beside the silhouettes of dinosaurs, they etch the form of the hyena, immortalized forever. Myths grow deeper. Weapons are no longer tools. They are sacred. They are the living link between giants and men. At dawn, the band marches again. Their hides are patched, their wounds bound, their weapons gleaming with fossil bone. Behind them, fossils loom eternal, silent witnesses of their covenant. Ahead, mammoths graze in the mist, titans of the present who will one day join the same story. The dinosaurs are gone, but they live on in every weapon thrust, in every strike of bone against flesh. They are not only gods, they are warriors who fight through human hands. Humanity has not only inherited bones, they have inherited power, and power will carry them through storms, through beasts, through centuries. The first weapons of humanity were more than survival. They were the legacy of giants. This was just one step in humanity's ancient journey. More beasts, more battles, more legends await. Subscribe and ring the bell so you do not miss the next chapter. Share this story, and together, let us make this channel stronger. And if this tale moved you, wait until you witness the creature that even the mightiest feared.